Conor McGregor has electrified the combat sports world for well over a decade. The Irishman has been the face of mixed martial arts since becoming a world champion in incredible and viral fashion all the way back in December 2015. His rise to superstardom has included several iconic moments, including his historic double champ victory at UFC 205 and a multi-million-pound boxing match with Floyd Mayweather Jr. in August 2017. But in recent years, he's been in the headlines for his actions outside of the cage more than he has for his fighting. Here are the Notorious' 5 wildest moments outside of the Octagon. Storming a Bellator cage and slapping an official. In November 2017, the UFC's poster boy stormed the cage at Bellator 187 in Dublin to celebrate with Charlie Ward after he secured a KO win over John Redden. McGregor shoved referee Mark Goddard and had to be restrained by security before leaving the cage, which he climbed again a few moments later before slapping an official. The Notorious apologized for his actions in a lengthy statement, but attacked Goddard for what he perceived to be a poor stoppage. UFC 223 Media Day Rampage. Upon seeing his now former pal Artem Levov get slapped by rival Khabib Nurmagomedov, McGregor jetted off to New York from Dublin to defend his former pal's honor. The Irishman gate-crashed the UFC 223 Media Day at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn to try find Nurmagomedov and exact his retribution. McGregor and his pal soon learned that the Russian was on a bus in the loading bay about to leave the arena and tried to force him out of it by smashing it. And in a fit of fury, he grabbed the dolly and threw it through the window of the vehicle. McGregor and his team would make a quick getaway, although he later handed himself in to Brooklyn police and was charged with 3 counts of assault and 1 count of criminal mischief. He avoided jail by striking a plea deal with the Brooklyn district attorney, which paved the way for him to face Nurmagomedov a few months later in what would be the biggest fight in UFC history, assaulting an old man in a pub. In April 2019, the UFC's first simultaneous two-weight world champion was caught on camera punching an elderly man who refused to take a drink of his Proper 12 whiskey at the Marble Arch pub in Dublin. He pled guilty to 1 charge of assault and was ordered to apologize to the victim and pay a fine of £861. Arrested for strong-armed robbery in Miami. Less than a year after his Brooklyn rampage, McGregor found himself back behind bars, but this time in Miami. The Irishman was charged with felony strong-arm robbery and criminal mischief after cameras caught him smashing the mobile phone of a fan who tried to take a picture with him. McGregor faced 6 years behind bars but reached an out-of-court settlement with his victim, insulting Dustin Poiriers' wife with a broken leg. Just moments after suffering a career-threatening leg break in his trilogy fight with Dustin Poirier in July 2021, a furious McGregor took out his frustrations on Poirier's wife, Jolie. As he sat on the Octagon fence, he roared into the mic, "Your wife is in my DMs. Hey baby, hit me up. I'll chat to you later on. I'll be having an after party at the Wynn nightclub."